It's either you pick one. There's no in between. There's no hedging your bet.
Okay.
There's no gray area. It's either you pick this or you pick that. And so one of the questions we'll have for this or that, what is more important for the Giants? 888-957-9570. What is more important for the Giants? Winning or development? You can't pick both. It's either this or that. And in this instance, this is winning. That is development. What is more important for the Giants in 2023? Winning or developing? Now, that's one question. You had another question, too, that I thought was really good.
I feel like in sports right now, I'll set it up. I just feel like in sports right now, there are certain things that we've devalued that I don't believe should be devalued, and you look like the big man in the NBA.
Right.
Well, how long have we talked about the big man? Oh, it doesn't matter. Joel Anthony and JaVale McGee and you just put anybody. And yeah, perimeter play is very important. Warriors don't win anything at the beginning without Andrew Bogut.
Nope.
Not that he was the best player on the team, but he was very influential. Defense, obviously his passing. I mean, he was amazing.
Raptors win without Marc Gasol?
No. Hell no. Hell no. Anthony Davis a couple years ago with the Lakers? Hell no.
Nikola Jokic?
Yeah, Embiid. So it feels like now the big man's coming back into vogue. What is devalued more? The running back position, in terms of like giving out a long-term contract. The running back position, as you see Dalvin Cook get cut this week, had 1,000 yards. I know he didn't have a lot of pop plays. He scored a dozen touchdowns via the air and the run. Or starting pitching, right? You look around baseball right now, and you're saying to yourself, like, oh, if you just get me through 4, it's like, nah, then we get to the playoffs, and it really matters if you have starting pitching or not. You get to the playoffs, and it really matters if you have a running game or not. Ask Philadelphia. Ask Kansas City with their 7th-round running back.
Pacheco.
Ask Derrick Henry and the Titans if running backs matter. Ask the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, wait. Running backs matter again? I thought you could just plug and play anybody.
That's my point. So what do you value more in this current landscape? Running backs or starting pitching? Because it feels like both are devalued, and I think it's completely false.
888-957-9570. 9 minutes, this or that. What's more devalued? Running backs in the NFL or starting pitchers in Major League Baseball? This or that. Line them up. 888-957-9570 here on a Thursday. By the way, throughout the show today, we're giving you a chance, you and the guests, a chance to go to Chase Center. That's right, Chase Center, where the Warriors play, where they hang banners, and attend the Warriors introductory press conference with the player they draft. We'll be showing you a keyword on YouTube in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I'm going to show you a keyword on YouTube and Twitch and at certain points of the show, and you will qualify by texting those words to our short code. So get to YouTube and Twitch right now and watch for the keyword in 5 minutes for your chance to win. That's right. We're giving you and the guests a chance to go to Chase Center and attend the Warriors introductory press conference. This or that in 8 minutes. This or that in 8 minutes.
You know what's a trend? I'm not sure if I brought this up to you. There's a trend I'm seeing in Little League Baseball right now. You know the eye black?
Yeah.
You know how guys used to smother the eye black, they'll make a cross, or now the big thing is like the Braveheart, where it looks like, like war paint or whatever. You know what I'm seeing from all the kids now? They take the eye black thingy and they put a mustache on each other.
Really?
And one kid had the Raleigh fingers, the other kid had the goatee, kid had the full beard.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I think it's a hilarious look.
It's a little weird.
I'm seeing a bunch of 12-year-olds rocking beards and mustaches.
Wait until the sweat starts dipping into their lips.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. I didn't think of that.
You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I ever wore eye black. We were going to Galileo High School at Washington my senior year. We all had eye black on. And just excessive eye black. It's our rivals. We're going to Galileo. We're just jacked up, right? And we go to pregame warm-ups. And start wiping the eyes, and the sweat starts dripping. And next thing you know, your eyes are burning. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done with eye black. Not doing it again. I'm telling you, eye black it's fun. It looks cool.
You look badass.
You look badass with eye black. But boy, if that stuff gets into your eye, you get that burning sensation.
Are you if you were to play currently and you were in the bigs, are you going to go eye black war paint style, or are you going to go, and I hate saying war, but I probably shouldn't say that, or are you going like obnoxious Oakleys?
What's obnoxious Oakley?
Like, the Oakley shades that are
Oh
like
no,
over the
I'm
top.
going eye black. I'm doing excessive eye black.
Excessive.
With all that I just said, the Oakleys.
That's the this or that.
Oakleys don't look good on me.
Oh, dog, your boy's got 2 pairs of them. I can't play without them. now.
Oakleys don't look good on me.
Yeah,
I'm a Ray-Ban
The
type of
uglier, the
guy.
better, because that means they stay
Yeah.
on your face.
Yeah, give me the eye black all day long.
I underrated how incredible this era is with glasses.
Right.
Back in the day, you used to stick your glove up in the sun. We didn't have
What about
glasses.
the flip shades?
Those are come on, dog. We're going Oakleys, dude.
What
you
about
got to
the
look
flip
sauce.
shades?
It's all about looking sauce. You
No,
know, you know that.
The flip shades look good. I like the flip shades. Eye black though. You got to go eye black over Oakleys. I can't pull the Oakleys off. My face is too big.
Man, I'm telling you, the Oakleys are a good look.
All right, 888-957-9570. Line them up, man. Line them up. This or that. We got a good question. I'm gonna skip the Giants question because I think that's just an overall conversation. Let's just go with the running back. What's devalued more in today's sports? Starting pitching or NFL running backs? What is devalued more? This or that? 888-957-9570.
So like, how many people are scared to death of giving a starting pitcher a 4 or 5 year deal?
Certainly Farhan Zaidi is.
It feels that way, right? Like Logan Webb right now. Logan Webb just got an extension.
5 years, 90.
There's some risk there. Will we all acknowledge?
Yep.
There's some risk. Christian McCaffrey, if we extended him, the Niners, there'd be some risk there.
Oh, big time. Big time risk.
Which one are you more comfortable signing
Ooh.
long term?
Logan Webb or Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah. Because one's a lot older than the other in terms of football years.
You'd still go Christian McCaffrey.
I think so too. He's so elite.
I'd go Christian McCaffrey. I go.
Now,
888-957-9570.
do you feel me on like random pitchers can come up and look amazing and then fall back down to earth? DeSclafani's a great example. He looked great with the Giants a couple years ago, and they gave him extending garbage. He's been garbage ever since, right? Carlos Rodon had one of the greatest seasons I've ever seen a Giant starter have. He was like a top 5 season of all time.
Right.
Immediate forearm injury and signs a 6-year deal with the Yankees, and it feels like they're screwed. Okay, you see what happened with DeGrom signing a $170 million deal.
$185 million.
Oh, excuse me, $185 million. A huge deal with the Texas Rangers. He's out for the year.
Out.
Right?
Done.
I mean, Todd Gurley, MVP of the league now at running back a few years ago.
Out of the league.
Out of the league
Done.
at 26 years old.
Done. Legs are shot. Couldn't even play in the Super Bowl. Couldn't even play.
I mean, I look at it and I'm saying to myself, Dalvin Cook, who I think is still a good, not a great, but a good player, is going to get clipped for nothing because they don't want to pay him $14 million this year. Mm-hmm. They don't want to pay. Meanwhile, Odell Beckham signed for $16 million and hasn't played a full season in,
Wow.
what, 4 or 5 years?
And you can find a receiver everywhere. Except for the 49ers, of course. But it feels like receivers come a dime a dozen.
It does.
Running backs, good running backs, elite running backs. Like, I'm interested to see where Dalvin Cook goes. He's a baller. He's a home run hitter. Christian McCaffrey, a home run hitter. James Cook in Buffalo is going to be a home run hitter. I don't know. Josh Jacobs. What would the Raiders be without
But he had a couple
Josh
bad
Jacobs?
years.
He had a couple bad years, but he has some really good years.
Yeah, he did.
How much of a difference maker is he? I don't get the devalue. Kenneth Walker III changed the Seattle Seahawks.
It's a great point.
Changed them.
But people believe that it's a position that you could find anyone
Plug
at.
and play. Plug and play.
You don't subscribe to that.
No. Saquon Barkley. I wouldn't do that either. Plug and play.
Well, right now, Saquon Barkley has not signed his franchise tag.
And I don't blame him.
Why? He's already been paid first-round money.
But you see what he did last year and where the New York Giants without
true.
him. He's the MVP of that offense. He's taking all the punishment.
Not Daniel Jones?
He's the focal point. No, not Daniel Jones. Of that offense, Saquon Barkley's the focal point.
Okay.
How much easier did he make life for Daniel Jones last season?
Yeah, it's a
just
good
by
point.
being in the lineup.
It's a good point.
8 in the box. Okay, fine. I got one-on-ones on the outside. Now I got Dallin Waller running down the seam coming over from the Las Vegas Raiders. How much easier was Brock Purdy's job with Christian McCaffrey or Jimmy Garoppolo?
Jimmy Garoppolo looked like the best he's ever looked.
I mean, George Kittle saw one-on-one coverage for the first time in forever.
Yeah. that's
Because
a
of
great
Christian
point.
McCaffrey.
I mean, I just look at like Tannehill. He's in Miami. No one has any clue if he's good or not. In fact, most people say he's not good.
Yeah, well, we saw him without Derrick Henry, right?
Well, and then you see him with Derrick Henry in Tennessee,
And he looks like a different quarterback.
he signs a $30 million a year extension. And then Derrick Henry goes down with that foot injury, and he's back to being a pumpkin.
All right, we teased it. Hopefully everybody's at YouTube and Twitch right now. Here's another chance to type in the code word, text it to 20357, and you and a guest get to go to Chase Center to watch an introductory press conference for the Player of the Warriors draft. That's right. We're doing it between 7 and 9. This keyword will be up. Text it right now to 20357. More chances to come right here on the Morning Roast as we send somebody to Chase Center. This or that coming up in about 1 minute. 888-957-9570.
Who are you more worried about dropping off harder, a running back or a starting pitcher?
Starting pitcher.
Why?
Because starting pitcher, once they're done, they're done.
Bumgarner?
Once they're cooked, they're cooked. And you could say that about a running back, right? But all of a sudden, the starting pitcher loses velocity,
Yeah.
loses location, loses stamina, can't go deep into baseball games. Now, all of a sudden, you know it's a big bullpen game while they're paying a guy $27 million. A running back, once they're done, you kind of know it, and you could go ahead and draft that running back. You could go ahead and have that replacement there. And if you need to plug and play for a stretch, not for an entire season, but for a stretch, you could say, okay, I know this running back's going to be done. Let me draft the next guy. Because you know there's a shelf life for running backs.
Yeah.
You know that going into it, that most running backs are going to last about 4 to 5 years. So Le'Veon Bell is a good point. Colts are about to lock up Jonathan Taylor. Who do people want? What's more devalued?
See, because I feel like starting pitching, and when we go back to look at all the World Series winners just across the board, they've always had 2 elite arms.
Yep.
At minimum. At minimum.
Now, do Super Bowl champions have elite running backs?
Would you call Pacheco this last year an elite running back?
No, but he looked elite.
He did it in the playoffs.
You know.
He certainly did. I would say that the Eagles' run game was elite.
Sonny Michel, when the Patriots beat the Rams, how elite did he look?
Yeah, that's a good point.
James White, you know, hell, Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman in that Super Bowl against the Patriots. Marshawn Lynch. C.J. Anderson in Super Bowl 50.
Yeah, C.J. Anderson was awesome. That's a
You know
good
what I'm
point.
saying?
He was
Like, all
awesome.
these good teams. LeGarrette Blount for the Eagles in that Super Bowl was dominant.
Who was the guy that kicked the Niners' butt this year?
Mitchell?
Who was the other backup running back? The other Eagle backup running back?
Oh, they had
Austin Scott?
No. That's the third
Gainwell.
one.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Gainwell killed the Niners this year.
Killed them.
Killed.
All right, let's get